Ever talk about your sister being darker?
Blows my mind. It really just, it disgusts me, because that was another thing. Like, for years, my sister and I, we didn't speak to each other. No relationship whatsoever, because she always played us against each other. She's fat and she's black and you're skinny and you need to stay in shape and you're the model, and it blows my mind.
Is it true that she couldn't be in pictures because she was too dark?
I don't really recall like a family photo that we all took together. She was always like the outcast. Like, my mom would go as far as to, Car, you have to run on the treadmill, and Shanny, you stand there and watch her, and you write down what time she got on and what time she got off. It's ridiculous. Like, she's like 12. I'm like 8. Like, you want me to stand here and watch her run on this treadmill because she's not the size that I am, or she's not the color that I am, or she has fuller lips than I do.
I knew that Jackie and her daughter's relationship was strained. I didn't know to the extent or the degree.
Like, the damage that she did to me and my sister's relationship, she won't even take accountability for. At this point, it's just like a fake, I have to keep talking to you so you won't go talk about me on Twitter and talk about me on Facebook.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now I'm a colorist too?
Yep, Jackie, you thought we forgot, bitch. You thought we forgot. I got some receipts on your ass, okay? Got your ass, Mr. Postman. I got you.
So you tell your side of the story. She doesn't care.
Why else would you speak about your daughter like this? Oh, the fat one and the black one and the this and the that. Like, my sister.
So if she feels this way about her daughter, I'm just saying, okay, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, okay, but did y'all forget? Did y'all forget about the book that Takari wrote on her experience with Jackie? Okay, I think some of you all forgot. So when I told you all, Jackie does not want to continue on with this colorist conversation because it hits a little bit too close to home, I was not playing. Okay, you got Chantel on here talking to Laura Govan about, you know, Jackie being very discriminatory against her own child, Takari. You heard what Chantel had to say. You are the pretty, light, fair one, and, you know, she's fat and she's black. Very dismissive, very much so. I'm over it. I told you all, we see this all the time. This isn't a Jackie issue. A lot of people do this, and they don't want to talk about it, okay? But Jackie had a dark-skinned daughter, I believe, okay? This is my opinion, okay? You came to hear what I had to say. She had a dark-skinned daughter, didn't like the color, you know, she came out. I'm going to get with High Yellow. I was about to call his ass, Rick Fox, but that Rick Fox is fine, honey. Doug Christie, nice looking man too. But she got with Doug Christie and she wanted lighter skinned children. Okay, it ain't, I just love Doug. She loved Doug, but she wanted those children to be in close proximity to whiteness. Is it Doug Christie mix? Okay, he's light skinned. So we all know brown skinned woman for the most part. You get with a light skinned man, you're gonna have light skinned children. Okay, he got that white in him. Okay, so that's how all that played out. So like I said, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. I'm giving you a history lesson. This is what a lot of people do. This isn't just a Jackie thing. Like I said, a lot of people, they don't like how that first child come out. Okay. And a lot of times child come out, you know, too dark for they type. See, we all love getting down with that black dick, honey. That black chocolate dick. And then if it don't give us what we want, we try again with the Doug Christie. Okay?
Sister was homeless for 3 months? Like, how can you possibly sleep at night? How can you get into your big comfy plush ass bed in a mansion and know that your daughter is somewhere on somebody's floor, probably unwanted? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It makes me sick.
She said a lot of things that actually hurt my feelings as a mom. That was...
Now, it's very interesting because Laura Govan, what is she, black and Mexican? And she got, like, dark-skinned children. None of them children look like Laura. But she has a colorist baby daddy, Gilbert Arenas. I believe that is his name. He the one that went in on Lupita. Yeah, I forgot how to pronounce her last name, you guys, but y'all know the dark-skinned lady that I'm talking about. I believe she was in Black Panther. Nungo, or I forgot how to say her last name, but, it's all there,
That was actually a tough meeting for me, because I thought, it would be something else, but it kind of came out like a tough situation. Where does your dad fit in all this?
Any time that I've ever tried to speak to him, it could be about the sky being blue. My mom didn't want that. Like, Shanny, come here.
So you hear Chantel saying that Jackie would interrupt conversations between, and a lot of women are like that. I know my mom went through that with her mother. Like, my grandmother told my mother, like, bitch, you getting a little too close to my man. I don't want you really talking to him. She flat out told my mom that. And I'll never forget, my mother told me that. And my heart broke, for my mother, because even though my mother is my mother and I have issues, with her, I was able to see her like a young girl, a teen, and your mom telling you, bitch, stay away from my man. He looking at you a little bit too much. So that's how I looked at that, with this whole scene with Jackie and Chantel. Why are you interrupting this young girl talking to her dad? This is her dad, the man you chose to be her father, but Jackie, we know she loves Doug, but see, you sick in your head when you get to the point where you see your daughters as some bitches off the streets. Like, I don't want you talking to my man. It's her father. Shit, y'all can get divorced. He's still gonna be what? Her father. What are you doing? You are mentally insane. And yes, guys, we love Jackie on the show. Very funny. But she's fucked up. It is what it is. She's fucked up. We heard it from the daughters. Okay, I got another video coming. What more do you want? Okay, so this is why Jackie wants OG to abandon her claims of colorism, and then she gonna turn around on that same damn episode and say, I don't want her to, forget about what she's experienced. After all, it is her experience. So why are you talking to her about, well, maybe what you went through isn't colorism, maybe it's some other issue. So you want to hurry up and get up off the issue. I get it.
Like, oh, I need you to do something. Like, we could never have that father-daughter relationship, and I never had that. Ever. Never.
Are you mad at your dad?
Sure. I am, because I felt like he just kind of stood by and let that happen.
And a lot of men are like that. I know somebody right now where this man is with this woman, and the man, he don't even see his daughter like that because he, taken aback by some stupid ass, low self-esteem ass woman that don't want him to have a relationship with his daughter. But I blame him. Because that is your daughter, and you don't let no bitch get in the middle of you and your seed, okay? So, it exists, guys. It's there out in the world. Some people just are not, the best parents in that way. So,
you have to be heard. I just think Chantel felt like she was in a room with padded walls and needed to release because nobody was hearing her. Okay, so you know eventually your mom will find out that you and I have talked.
Yeah.
And fucking Laura, you know, while we get on Laura ass is crazy. We remember the shit she was doing on this show, and I didn't like how she was acting like she was Jackie's friend the one season, really wasn't, and, you know, do all this sneaky ass shit. You know, a lot of these people, you know, they just can't be trusted. But this right here, this shit right here, though, this shit right here, Nick, these are what I like to call receipts, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with some motherfucking receipts. It ain't nothing like it, baby. And I got more of where this came from, okay? So y'all get down in them comments, honey, and tell Miss Robinson, honey, what you think about all of this, honey. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll check you guys out in the next video.